please like and subscribe to our page. It is called the Simple and Quirky Experience for a reason. So we got cooking, we have the comedy, we have our businesses. Just really excited to let you all in on this part of our lives. But yeah, like, subscribe, share. My husband will put everything right here, I guess. Look. Oh, I gotta look at y'all right there, not right here. Hi. Oh. Let's wait. Hey, all right, so I am back. We're like really official now. My husband gave me this like glow ring light, and I got a stand, and we're just on episode 2. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking for tonight. It is very late in the evening, but whatever. Okay, so tonight we're gonna make Why did he do that to me? Why did he do that to me?
Cheers, mate.
You literally scared the out of me.
Ooh.
Get out of here. All right. No, you're not. I want to hear you going up the stairs. Oh my God. Okay. That was Simple Simon. Let's try this again. We are only on episode 2, season 1, and look how professional we are getting. So anybody out there that does like cooking videos, if you have any pointers, let me know, because yeah, let's just like help each other. Like I said, if you watched the first episode, how cool is that to say? You know, I was not born a cooker, but you know, having a husband and having children makes you become, you know, certain things. So now I'm like this, like I love cooking new things that don't take a lot of time. So tonight we're gonna do, I'll be right back. So our dog Des lets me know when he needs to go outside by nudging like the blinds of the back. And he's about to do it again. Listen. I don't know if you all heard that. I'll be right back. Like I said, having a husband and children, it makes you, I don't know, it just makes you into like, let me like bake pies and like, you know, make muffins from scratch, you know, and all that craziness. But anyway, so what I thought would be super cool is to like do something to where it's really good food, doesn't take a lot of time, and then kind of show you the things that I'm learning to do, because like I said, I've just grown into like, I don't know, I just really like cooking and baking now, which is like not what I used to do. So anyway, we are gonna make these Hawaiian bread turkey sliders. I don't eat turkey, but I know they are gonna be so good. And if they're not, my family will tell me. Okay, so let's start out like we always do. We're gonna look at the ingredients and then we're gonna cook. Okay. All right, so first you need Hawaiian bread. You need butter. I'm gonna try something new that I saw online when I was researching. We're gonna do real mayonnaise. I got this because I want it to be fancy. You all know I love my little seasonings. It's how I'm feeling. So today, I'm feeling a little garlicky. A little garlic and herbs. A little salty. And a little peppery. Okay? Got turkey. I'm not gonna tell you how much, right? Because I don't tell you what to do. I just show you what I'm doing. And because I love Mexican cheese, we needed more cheese, so I just got the big one. Last time you guys saw me with the little pack, you could get them like $2 for $4. Boom. I got a big. All right, so we're gonna make the meat first, okay? So get your meat, get you a knife. Oh, while you're doing that, can you see? Set your oven on 350, okay? All right. We're gonna turn this up to like a medium. We're gonna let that get a little hot. Who loves red cups? Because you never know what's in them. This is already starting to warm up. You don't have to. I know some people put like olive oil in the bottom. You really don't have to do that, okay? It makes its own, like oil. Yo. Ooh. It will get cooked with this paper before I touch this raw meat. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Done. All right. So while it's in there, let me throw this away. Okay. While it's in there, we're gonna put our seasoning. Remember, you season it how you feel. Okay. So this is pepper. Remember, you season it how you feel, okay? So don't tell anybody. See, I'm doing too much. I was about to say something I wasn't supposed to, I think. We're gonna do a little garlic, okay? All right. We got a little, let's look at it this time. Garlic. That's a lot of pepper. Especially for a family where we don't really eat pepper, but hopefully it will cook down. Salt for the salty people. You like that, the salty people? Okay. I guess that was all I was feeling. I guess that's all I was feeling because that's all I got. So we're gonna roll with that and let's see what happens. So you can do whatever you want. You can let it sit for a little bit, or you can just start to, you know, start to mess with it as soon as it comes on. Now I'm gonna turn this down a little because it's starting to cook a little faster than I wanted to. Wait, this is ground turkey breast. Oh, does it always say ground turkey breast? I want to say ground turkey. You don't have to do this. I like doing this because it makes me feel like a professional cook. Like it's like, you know, it doesn't even matter. It's turkey. Who cares? All right, so we're gonna cook this. My husband is gonna fast forward. I'm gonna stop talking so that the rest of this can be like done. Okay, this piece is pepper. Look how much pepper. We're gonna just take that out. That's just too much. That's just too much pepper. That's okay. Oh, MG. Look at this. This piece is coming out. Look at this pepper. Look. Hey, look. Oh, you gonna take that out? That is just too much. And I have not been looking at y'all like I'm supposed to. I've been looking over here and not in whatever. Okay, just follow me. All right, we got this. All right, so I am back. This is almost done. I'd say maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I just said 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. But just cook that till it's brown. I wouldn't recommend getting, like, if you eat turkey, don't get don't get ground turkey breast. Get ground turkey whatever. But just get the regular ground turkey. Don't get the breast. so that when you serve it, it looks like, you know, hamburger. They want the hamburger. All right, this is almost done. So while that's doing that, if it's easier for you to do like the squares, I don't like the squares because, like, I don't know, they just don't taste like shredded. So like anytime any type of cheese needs to happen with the family, I always get the shredded Mexican cheese because I love the way it tastes. It's like such a great blend. So while this is almost done, almost being finished or something, I don't know. While this is almost, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's that red cup I got over there. So we're gonna melt the butter, because right before we put the stuff in the oven, we want to put the butter on top of it. So we're gonna melt some butter. I'm gonna get a knife and we're gonna cut the butter so that it's easier to melt, but I'm gonna cut it because it's gonna make it easier. Okay, so just, you know, just cut it into little slices. And I'm gonna do all of it because I want it to be very, like, juicy, buttery, all that good stuff. All done. This is gonna go in the trash, okay? And then we are going to put this in the microwave, I don't know, 45 seconds. So let us just separate. One of the key things, right, if you're not used to making any type of meat, ground turkey, if it's hamburger meat, whatever, one of the things that I learned, like, just let it cook, and then you go in and you find little things like this. See, I don't know if you can see it, but like when I chopped this in half, boom, I saw pink. Okay, so that's not okay. If you like some things raw, I would not recommend it, especially with all this stuff. I mean, okay, especially with all this stuff, you know, it's just cook it. You're already eating an animal, so like, at least make sure, you know, you done cooked out all the, I don't know, impurities or whatever. All right, because it's white meat, I am gonna put a little of the butter in here, because like white meat tends to be, you know, dry, and I don't want these to be dry, which I don't think they're going to be, but I just really honestly can't get over the fact that this meat is white. I'm so used to it being brown. But that's what happens when you order online in the grocery store and someone shops for you, which is okay. Right, so I think we're good. I'm gonna step out the camera for a little bit so that I can drain this, and I'll be right back. Get you a nice pan where you can put the bread on. All right, so since I was down here, I'm just gonna do that, and then once you get top, all right, let's just double check. I just want to make sure that everything, yeah, we good. This is good, nice and cooked. Yep. All right, so just because of the way it looks, I just feel like it needs a little bit more seasoning. I think I got like overwhelmed when that pepper came out the way it did, so I kind of stopped. But this is still how I'm feeling, so these are still the same ingredients. I'm just putting a little bit more because I'm feeling a little Italian right now. Okay, I just want a little Italian seasoning. Just a little. All right. Okay, this is so much better. All right, it's still white, but I can see seasoning in it. Really cool thing for people, maybe others that don't eat the type of meat that they feed their family. I do my tasting off of the smell. So, like, this smells really good to me. Like, I would never eat this, but it smells really good. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's good, because 2 seconds ago, before I started adding this stuff, I was like, I don't smell anything. I smelled something, but it wasn't like, ooh, that smells good. Now it's like, that smells good. So now I feel like it's seasoned. It's different with the fish, because I am a, remember we talked about this the last time, that P word. Because I'm able to taste that, but when I'm cooking these things for the family, I don't. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll turn the heat off. Next step is the prep of the bread. Let's check the butter. Oh my gosh, the butter. This is that, like, I just got some crabs. Let me like melt some butter. All right, so that's what that is. Let's take a... Okay, that was good. All right, put that in there. We're gonna keep this because you'll see in a second why we still need it. All right, I'm just use the aluminum foil thing because it's gonna be juices. And I don't want the juices to run off. I want them to like sit and marinate, okay? Alright. So we're gonna put this in here. I normally line it. I know this is like a little weird, but I normally line these so I can keep using them. Okay? Yeah, I know. Just go with me. Okay? Because these cost more than aluminum foil. That's what I do. All right, but preparing, oh, make sure you, and you know what, while this is waiting, because I said I was going to do that, I'm just going to put a little butter in here. So I'm going to put a little butter. I put a little butter in the hamburger. Ugh. And then you know what I'm also going to do? So I saw online that if you add a little real mayonnaise to your ground meat, it makes it a little sweet. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, excuse you. This thing has gas. Okay, this thing is stuffed up. Okay. My family will tell me if the mayonnaise, I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna tell them. Like, let them tell me and be like, what the heck? Yeah, we're just gonna put a little mayo. It's a little crazy thing. Put a little mayo. And I'm just gonna put the rest of this butter in there. And I'm just gonna melt a little bit more butter. I just need, okay. All right, okay, that's done. I think, yeah. We have mayo in there. Shh, do not tell them, okay? We're gonna see what they say. If they even notice. All right, I did say I was gonna put the rest. I'm just gonna let this sit here because I can just do another butter. I'm gonna take that off the heat. Can you all see our dog? Well, one of our dogs. Look at him. Just unbothered. Hey, you over there. Don't come in this kitchen. I did call him. That wasn't right. I said, you over there. My husband's gonna see this and say, why did you mess with him if you did not want him to come in the kitchen? But I wanted to show how he does. He listens, even though he'll stay there. Look at him. He's so frustrated. He's like, you want me to come in the kitchen or not come in the kitchen? He's a good dog. All right, back to the cooking. We're gonna prep the bread. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Look at God. Made a plate for me. Oh wow, it's a really sharp knife. Doesn't even look like it, but it is. I'm being very, very careful. I'm careful. Cut this bread. So we don't have to do any trips to the hospital. I'm about to say, wait a second. Okay. All right. So we already sprayed in there, but I am gonna put a little butter at the bottom. Oh, and just a disclaimer, because the people that really follow us know how we roll, but I just want to, for the new followers, any hating on anything doesn't get attention. This is, so if you're like, oh my God, you put so much butter, then like go to the next YouTube channel. All right, I'll put the whole daggone thing of butter, okay, if I want. Okay, so we're gonna lay this on the butter, and we're gonna bring it here. All right, now what you're gonna do is you're going to sprinkle cheese on here. And I'm just gonna line the bottom with cheese. Now, I limit the cheese that we give our family because a lot of us are lactose intolerant. But when you have a slider, like what is a slider without cheese? So we just gonna have to take turns in that bathroom. We're gonna take ground turkey and we're gonna spread it on the top of the cheese, okay? It's working. It is working. Like here. It smells so good. All right, so now that that is done, I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch the cheese again. Gosh. Okay. That is a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to now take the top. Okay, look at this. And then we're going to take our butter, and I mean, look. Look at this goodness. This is, because you want it to be like buttery. Okay, look at this. Look at all this. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. I don't love this. All right, now remember the oven was cooking. The oven was not cooking. The oven was preheating 350 while we did all this, right? Oh my goodness. Let me tell you how many times I've done all this and it's like, oh, I didn't preheat the oven. Then you gotta wait like 10, 15 minutes or however long it takes your oven to preheat. So do the preheating beforehand. I'm gonna do a chicken video coming up. Do this with chicken. Oh my gosh. I don't eat chicken either, but you could have chicken sliders. That would be really good. Oh my gosh. I didn't show them the sides. Dun, 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 dun. 90 seconds, we have rice. I put on there broccoli. That's on the stove. So I just wanted to bring you up to speed. Now we're gonna do fast forward. I'm back. Remember I said this is the extraness. So the extraness. Yeah, it is extraness. You can put this in the refrigerator, make a little small thing of spaghetti the next day for the kids. All right? You know what? Not just for the kids, for yourself, if it's just you. So that's the broccoli over there making noise. Taylor. She tried to scare me. So I'm doing a video for cooking. Okay. Okay. You want to come be in the video? No. Just say hi. Come over. Yeah, no, see? Got her. Somebody come get her. Let's wait. Alright, so this is what I'm having. Okay, and then I'll have a little rice. And of course, some of the broccoli. I think we're at a good stopping point. I'll come back. I am back. So, while you were gone, the shrimp has totally defrosted, right? This is where we ended, right? And this is where we're going to begin. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the oven, the middle rack. Ooh, that heat kind of got to me for a sec. Let it be in there for 15 minutes. Okay? All right. And we're going to some butter in here. If you have not noticed already, I like butter. My mother-in-law showed me how to like steam broccoli perfectly, but sometimes it's just easier. Don't tell her, but sometimes it's just easier for me to just throw it in water and let it cook down. Okay? All right, so that's what we're doing today. All right, so this is already melting. Remember, the seasoning is how you're feeling, right? That's how we do it on this channel, okay? It's how you're feeling. So, how I'm feeling right now for my shrimps. I'm gonna put a little salt. I'm gonna put a little garlic and herbs because I love garlic and herbs. And you know what? As a little treat for my family, I'm gonna give them some of this shrimp on the side. Because I'm not going to eat all these shrimps because they're super big. Put a little Mrs. Dash. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Obey. Use just a little Obey. You know why? Because remember earlier that butter put me in the mood for some crabs. So more than likely we're going to have crabs like tomorrow or something. Because I want crabs. Or either I'm going to just have crabs. I don't know. Somebody having crabs. So cool because like all I have to say is like I'll be around my hubby and I'll be like, oh, I want some crabs, and then next thing I know I have crabs. Like, what? Get you a husband that listens to like your hints, that he knows you know, he knows that you know that you're dropping the hints on purpose. Okay, but then he does it. It's so cool. So I'm gonna say that like when we go upstairs, I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, I want some crabs. I'm gonna get crabs. And then when he edits this, he's gonna be like, that's not gonna work again. Don't you? Okay, I really wish you all could smell this. It smells so good. You don't want to cook the shrimp too long. Like people say 3 minutes on each side. Because look already, look, it's already turning the color. Can you see that? Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm gonna literally let the shrimp cook maybe 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna take it off the heat and then just let whatever else needs to happen will happen. Okay, so I hope you all can see. I think you can. So while that's in there, don't tell them. We made this from scratch, okay? Scratch right out the bag. 90 seconds literally is all it needs. We'll be back. You can see the shrimps. YouTube hands. Okay. I'm going to put them on my plate. And this is going to be my meal plus the broccoli, of course. All right. Okay, we're gonna definitely have to do a close-up on this. Can you all see that? Look at that. Look at those juices. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but it's lots. All right, very good. Okay. All right, so let's plate this food real quick so y'all can see what the ending looks like. We're gonna plate the rest of the stuff, right? So the rice. Remember we had rice and we have the broccoli. Just to, I really feel like, I don't really know why I felt the need to put it in the microwave, the oven, because it kind of hardened the bread, which I'm not happy about, but it's okay, right? It's okay. It's not going to be, and this is going to be taking too long, which really, did you see that cheese? Look at this. There you go, guys. These are them. Yum, yum. Don't laugh at these mini plates. I do this so that I don't put so much food on one plate, but then I end up doing it. So look. Do y'all need YouTube hands as it goes around? Look at that. Look at that. Look. There's my plate. I'm gonna transfer the plates, but yeah, so I have cod, potatoes, shrimp, broccoli, and a little rice. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to our page. It is called the Simple and Quirky Experience for a reason. We're not just giving you like the comedy, even though all we do in our house is laugh. We are giving you just all aspects without it being like totally live all the time. So we got cooking, we have the comedy, we have our businesses. Just really excited to let you all in on this part of our lives. But yeah, like, subscribe, share. My husband will put everything right here, I guess. All right, so I'll see you guys next time on episode 3 of season 1, Cooking with Quirky Queen. Take care. Bye. Yeah, that's it. Bye.